What's going on, Clash Smashers? Rocky here today, and today we're back on the Town Hall 9 Let's Play account, and we're going to be getting level 2 Lava Hounds, as you can see there. And what we're going to be doing with these Lava Hounds, rather than just doing some basic farming like Lunian or La Lunian or something like that, is I'm going to give you guys some sample war armies using Lava Hounds, and we're going to go out and hit them. It'll be multiplayer battles, it's not going to be war attacks, but we will follow this up with some war attacks on this account using the Lava Hounds. But I wanted to give you guys some sample armies that you can actually use in war, rather than just, you know, some basic farm armies that aren't necessarily war ready. So that's what we're going to be doing today. If you guys are pumped up for it, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on those notifications, and leave a like on the video. If you end up enjoying it, just slap that like on it, that way I know, guys. So let's go ahead and talk about the base. The base is looking good. We're progressing pretty well. Started upgrading some walls, started, you know, we're getting on some defenses, getting some traps up. So let's go over here to our laboratory, and over here we have Lava Hounds. And now I've been on the fence about getting them up because I want to grind out the heroes, but I think it's time to get them up. That way we have some diversity in our war attacks. So if we upgrade them, we get a little bit of DPS, they do a little bit more damage per second, or damage when destroyed rather. They get more hit points, which is always awesome, and they spawn 2 more lava pups. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade them. 60,000 down the drain, but I'm going to go ahead and use that Book of Fighting because, well, why wouldn't we use that Book of Fighting, guys? That way we can have our level 2 Lava Hounds ready to go, and then that opens up our laboratory. And I was kind of thinking what to do besides that, and honestly, we're just going to go archers. That way the archers get leveled up for the queen and stuff like that. Not going to use the Book of Everything on them. And then a little bit later in the episode, not quite right now because I don't want to end the boost, and we'll do it a little bit later, is we're going to upgrade the queen to level 16. But we do have all this gold, so let's go ahead and switch over to the progress base and see what we're going to upgrade with this gold. Alrighty guys, so if we take a good look here, we got quite a bit done. So I kind of want to get this Tesla going up to level 6. They go up to what, level 7? Yeah, we need to get the Tesla up. So let's go ahead and start the Tesla. And then I think I want to start on the wizard towers. I'm doing traps when I don't have as much loot. I'm just working on those traps, you know, but I think it's more valuable to get some of our point defenses up. So we're going to go ahead and go with a wizard tower there. And then we'll probably upgrade, you know, some of these traps a little bit later towards the end of the episode, or we could even do the gold mine. But we're also going to be getting that queen up, so we got to make sure we have at least one builder available for that. So we'll get probably a spring trap or a seeking air mine up a little bit later in the episode. So the first army we're going to talk about, guys, is Gobo La Lune. This army is super solid and a base that you can knock down 2 air defenses, the enemy clan castle, the enemy queen with your kill squad. Those are the objectives you want to look for. 2 air defenses, clan castle, queen. If you can get a sweeper and an expo, that's even better, but that's not always going to be possible. The kill squad is going to be the 2 golems, the 5 wizards, the 4 wall breakers, the bowlers, and then you're going to use the rage and jump, and sometimes the heal. The heal's not always in on this. You kind of got to use your best judgment whether you're going to use the heal on the kill squad to keep them up longer to get more value, or if you're going to use the heal on the balloons to keep them alive longer through the base, because you're only using 14 balloons. So after you take out the 2 air defenses, clan castle, and the queen with the kill squad, you're going to start in with the lava hounds and the balloons, hasten them through the base. Poison spell is also going to be used to take out the enemy clan castle, and this army is super effective. I'm going to go up, we're going to find a base, and we'll show you guys how this one runs. Alright guys, so this base is a little bit lower, but it's okay. It'll show our kind of concept that we're going for here. Sometimes in the base, you're not going to need the wall breakers. You can just jump in where you need. But on this one, we're going to go ahead and use those wall breakers. We want to make sure we get that enemy queen out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put our golems in. We only have 5 wizards, so make sure you put your wizards in super effective spots to create that funnel. You don't want to waste those wizards. So we're going to go ahead and start the funnel there. Always test your wall breaker like that. There's no bombs there. We'll throw our king in, throw our queen in, get our bowlers going in here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to jump right through here, get right into that compartment towards the queen, towards those 2 air defenses, and also right in towards the enemy clan castle. The enemy clan castle would be pulled. Now, I don't think we really need to heal here because we'll, you know, be able to get value. So we'll save the heal for the balloon portion. And you'll see here, the enemy queen goes down, the air defenses are going down, and even might even get the enemy king out, which is lovely. Although our queen went the wrong way. I was hoping to get that air defense out. We might be able to get this second air defense over here out, which, I mean, that's fine. We're still going to get 2 air defenses out, and it'll still work out well for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and bring in Lava Hound, haste in there, bring in balloons. I'm going to haste through there just to get them going. The other air defense is actually going, so we're almost going to get 3 air defenses down from our kill squad, which is actually really awesome. Kill squad doing tons of work here. And, you know, just keep an eye on things. You can heal through, you know, a spot where you have a wizard tower up or something like that. You know, this wizard tower is starting to take on some of our balloons. Normally you would poison the clan castle because in war, you're almost always going to have a clan castle. But in this one, you know, we didn't. We're, you know, hitting just regular raids. And that's how you Gobo Lalo, guys. Pretty basic stuff. I bring in the minion just to help clean up. And from there, it's just a nice, easy 3-star. This is probably my favorite La Lune strategy. I've been working on others, but this one is super solid. A small kill squad if you can get the bowlers in the clan castle. If you can't get bowlers in the clan castle, maybe go with more balloons in your army and then a lava hound in the clan castle. And then just try to get in there with your heroes, more of like a Go La Lune, you know, sending your heroes into the base to try to get those objectives. But the bowlers really make it easy to get those objectives knocked out, to really, you know, set the tone for the lalo portion, because we're really not bringing a ton of loons and stuff like that on this raid. So the kill squad's got to do quite a bit of heavy lifting. So that's what we're going to do. 3-star like that. And then let's go ahead and get into our next strategy, guys. All right, guys, the next strategy we're going to show off is a Queen Pop La Lune. This was made famous by Cast and Blast. It's basically a quad La Lune, meaning 4 lava hounds and then a Lune phase. And what you're going to try to do is you're going to use a Zap Quake, but really, you only need to use a Zap because Earthquakes not needed anymore for the lightning spells. The lightning spells got a buff, so level 6 lightning spells will take out Town Hall 9 air defenses. So we're going to use those 2 lightning spells to take out an air defense, pull out the clan castle, pull them over to a corner with the archers, take them out with our queen, king if needed. And what you used to use is an earthquake in here, but honestly, I've been using a skeleton spell. If there's a witch in the clan castle, you might want to consider a poison, but you throw that skeleton spell on the queen and it helps take her down. The objective is to send that max hound in at a place where it's going to kind of go pop over the queen, rage up those pups, and take down the enemy queen. You'll kind of see what I mean here. Hopefully we get a good example of this. I'm going to go out, find a base, and we'll be back really soon, guys. Alrighty, guys, bases like this are perfect for queen pop. As you see here, the queen is right near an air defense, so she's going to step up, and we can kind of trap her. And then over here, we can easily pull the clan castle out. I don't know the exact radius on this clan castle, but we can kind of, you know, wing it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and throw down the 2 lightning spells to take out that clan castle, or take out the air defense so we can pull out the clan castle. And then we're just going to throw in a few balloons. I'm actually going to set in a few extra balloons just to kind of set this edge over here. That way, you know, we can have that ready. Nothing comes out of clan castle. The strategy is also really good if the enemy clan is running lava hound clan castles, because you could take those lava hound clan castles down really well. So what we're doing is we're just setting an edge right here. That's why I sent so many balloons in there. And then normally you would, you know, bring in the clan castle, take it out down here with the archers, and then send in the queen to take it out. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and send in the max hound, and we're going to kind of put it in a way that it kind of takes out some of these defenses. You'll see here, it's going to go right over these defenses, and then we're going to send in another hound. And as that thing is moving in there, we want to keep an eye on it. And once it's about to pop, I'm going to go ahead and throw in the skeleton spell, rage up, and you'll see that the lava pups and the skeleton spell, mostly a lot of the lava pups, are going to take down that enemy queen, which is always really awesome to see. And then we have our haste spell just to help move our balloons through we actually had balloons in the clan castle. I think the queen pulled them up. Not that big of a deal, but we have, you know, we have enough to move through this base. The queen's going to have to deal with those balloons here in a sec, but not that big of a deal. We have cleanup troops in. We throw our cleanup troops in behind, be aware of all that stuff, and then that's pretty much what Queen Pop La Lune is here, guys. We have a lava pup still, or lava hound up still at the end of the raid, which is really awesome. Pops over there, and then it's just easy cleanup from there. You can use your king to clean up if you don't use it on the clan castle pool, and that's what we're gonna do here. Just throw in the king like so, and clean up the base for the 3-star. So you want to try to, if you're not using that skeleton spell, maybe you have the poison spell, just try to make it so once that first hound is popping, you're raging those pups up, because hopefully the queen will, you know, shoot onto the next lava hound or some balloons, and then she goes down really fast. It's actually pretty interesting to see the balloons out of the clan castle. Again, if they're running hound or balloons in the clan castle, something that's not going to attack air troops, this is a perfect strategy for that, guys, because you don't really have to deal with the clan castle as much. Just set the edge and just wreck right through it. So that's going to be Queen Pop La Lune. Next, we're going to talk about a Queen Walk La Lune, which honestly is my worst strategy of the 3 as far as execution. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys, so we're going to try some Queen Walk La Lune. Basically, you're going to try to walk the queen and push her into the base to take out the enemy queen, clan castle and at least one air defense. We'll see how this one goes. Like I said, this is one I'm still working on quite a bit. You got to try to get good value out of your queen walk and identify the bases, and that's something I'm still working on. So let me go find a base and we'll see how this one goes. Not sure on this one, guys. All right, honestly, this one seems pretty decent for a queen walk La Lune. I mean, I'm not 100% positive, but I feel like it's going to be good. So we're going to go ahead and put the queen in right here. The enemy queen's going to step up. We're going to go ahead and put that in there. And we should be fine here, guys. We should be okay. Our queen should do a good job working through here. Oh, yeah, we're good. So we got the enemy queen down. The clan castle's over here. We could test the clan castle with a balloon. Nothing's going to come out of the clan castle because, honestly, no ground troops should go all the way over there. But really, you're going to want to try to surge the queen in, you know, towards an air defense, or towards the center of the base where usually the clan castle will be. Usually in a war attack, the clan castle is going to be kind of in the center, so you're going to want to try to surge her in there. Let's go ahead and rage these guys up. And I forgot wall breakers. I didn't bring wall breakers, guys, so normally you want to bring wall breakers. Let's see if we can get the king to cut some of this off here. We really just need to try to get the king. I'm going to hit the king's ability just to try to get through this wall fast enough that the queen wants to go inside, and she might actually go in. Since I forgot the wall breakers, you know, a little bit of a mental error here. Let's go ahead and rage up the queen again. She's letting those healers go down, but that's okay. So we got an air defense down. We got, you know, we would get towards the clan castle. You can even bring a jump instead of one of the rages, but I kind of like having the extra rage in there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and bring in our lalo phase here in a sec. I'm just kind of seeing where the queen's gonna go. And we're going to go ahead and bring in the lalo. We'll bring in our max hound from over here. Bring in these balloons, haste them in there. Haste in right here. Get these guys all moving throughout. And we should be okay. I'm going to go ahead and put some cleanup troops in behind. We're going to rage through there. Get more balloons going in. And we should be fine on this one, guys, honestly. We still got a hound up, which is great. We got through 2 of the air defenses so far. You know, we would have the poison for the clan castle, the poison for whatever we might need it for, the enemy queen. And it's a little bit dicey, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and throw those balloons in there to try to take out that sweeper from the backside. And throw in some cleanup troops. And it looks okay here, guys. We look like we're fine. The queen's still working. We still got the queen's ability. And this is with a level 15 queen. You have a higher level queen. Obviously, you're going to do better. We got the hound still up. All right, hound's perfectly getting targeted by the air defense right there. I'd like to see that hound go down, but I don't think it's going to. And from there, it's just going to be cleanup troops. We might fall a little bit short on cleanup, honestly. But this one gives you a good example. And like I said, this is one I'm honestly working on. I need a little bit more practice with. I'm not the best with it, so I'm not going to pretend like I am. But this is something for you guys to consider, the Queen Walk Lalo. We're going to fall a little bit short just because of cleanup. But kind of gives you a good example of, you know, surge the queen up. Make sure you take wall breakers on this one, guys. I didn't take wall breakers, but, you know, that's okay. We kind of had to waste our king because of no wall breakers. Gives you a good example, and like I said, that's just a few sample armies of what you can use with your queen, with your lava hounds, to using those level 2 lava hounds. So let's go ahead and upgrade our queen. A nice 3-day upgrade there, and then we can go ahead and get something like the Seeking Air Mine going up to level 2. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. The Let's Play account it's come along really well, guys. Let's move this over here. That house is not quite ready to be moved over, and I think the Seeking Air Mine only goes to level 2, right? I'm pretty sure. I'll wait and make sure, but like I said, thanks so much for watching, guys. You guys have a great day. Hopefully this will help you out a little bit. We'll follow this up with more war attacks and stuff like that. You guys have a great day. Keep on Clash Bashing.